guys, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. The first question is, are the sessions you watched similar to what you imagined a counseling session to be? And I definitely think that's what I imagine a counseling session to be, where it's just a client and the counselor focuses mainly on the client, because that's what the counseling session is all about. So despite it being less than 5 minutes long, it definitely shows a good picture of what it looks like. And the second question is, from your readings in Chapter 8, what skills and counselor characteristics did you notice? And so based on the reading, the first things that I noticed were that the counselors paid attention, and it's obviously really powerful in that session to pay attention to the client and really hone in and listen to what they have to say. The second one was checking their understanding of the client situation, and with that it kind of just ties into them paraphrasing and having a reflection of their feeling and a reflection of meaning, and just summarizing what the client just kind of laid out on them. Another thing was using attentive silence, and that was really highlighted in the second video, because the counselor just gave or just used silence a lot, and I thought that was really powerful and really fascinating, because it just allowed the client to open up even more, and not really kind of force them to talk, but in a sense just really giving them the space to share what they are feeling in the moment. And another thing was encouraging them, using okay or or yeah, or validating their emotions or feelings. The third question is, what differences and similarities did you note between the three counselors? Right off the bat, I thought the second and third counselors were really similar by the way they made it very client-focused. Whereas the first video, it seemed like the counselor was using a lot of summaries, which kind of just said this and this and this about the client, but didn't really explore how the client was feeling in those moments. But in the second and third video, I love how they had open questions and had follow-up questions, and didn't have any closed questions compared to the first video. And so the last one is, I do have a question regarding how the skills were used in the first video. And in the first video, the counselor used a lot of summary that made him say, but it says that you have been feeling guilty. And I was wondering if that was appropriate for him to say, because it almost places like a social stigma on the client instead of validating him or encouraging him. Thank you.